In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage each of the default menu items that you will see in every new course. The course homepage is where you are now, and it's the first page that users see when they click a course link. Start here is a content area. Content areas are added to the course menu by hovering over this plus sign and choosing Content Area from the drop-down menu. The Start Here content area is designed for you to put introductory information about your course, such as your syllabus, your no-show assignment, and maybe an introduction to the course itself. Instructor Information is a course tool. We added it by hovering over this plus sign, choosing Tool Link. Next to Type, we chose Contacts, and we gave it the name Instructor Information, made it available to users, and chose Submit. We're going to cancel this since we already have the Instructor Information tool. Instructor Information is designed to give your students easy access to your contact information. To input your contact information into the Instructor Information tool, click the blue button, choose Create Contact, and complete all of the information on this page. And if you scroll down, you can upload an image or a picture. When you're finished, you click Submit. And all your students have to do is click Instructor Information to see your contact information. Let's return to the course homepage. Announcements give students easy access to all of your course announcements from anywhere within your course. Notice that it is redundant of the Announcements module on the course homepage, but remember that students can see the course menu from anywhere within the course. That means that no matter where they are in your course, they can access your announcements simply by clicking the Announcements menu item. They don't have to back out and return to the course homepage to see your announcements. To add an announcement, you can add it by clicking More Announcements in this module, and then clicking Create Announcement, or you can click the Announcements menu item, which takes you to the same page as clicking More Announcements. Let's return to the course homepage. The Calendar menu item gives students access to Blackboard's calendar for all of their courses, and it gives you, the instructor, access to the calendar for every course you have taught at Chattahoochee Tech, if that course uses Blackboard. To access the calendar, you click the blue Calendar menu item, and Blackboard's calendar loads. Notice that on the left, every course that you have ever taught, if that course uses Blackboard, displays. You cannot delete courses from this course list, but deselecting them means that events for that course won't display on your calendar. For example, if I deselect this course, the events will disappear. This course, the events disappear. So you want to select courses whose events you want to appear on your calendar, and deselect courses that you're no longer teaching or whose events you don't want to display on your calendar. So that you can tell which events belong to which classes, you color code your courses using these buttons. Students can do the same thing on their calendar. In this list, they see every course that they're registered for. If that course uses Blackboard, they can select and deselect their courses, and they can color code their courses just as you can. If we scroll up, you can change your view of the calendar by clicking these icons. To scroll through the calendar, you click these arrows, and the month will change on the left or on the right. To manually add an event to the calendar, you click the plus sign or you click the day to which you want to add the event. I'll click the day. You fill in this information. You choose who should see this calendar event from this drop-down list next to calendar. Choose which course, or if it's a personal event, as this is, you choose personal and only you can see it. You add or change your date and time here and complete these fields if you choose. When you're finished, you click Save. And your personal event appears on the calendar and only you can see it. Other kinds of events that appear on your calendar are institution events, which are events that Blackboard administrators post, and also assignment due dates. When you create assignments in a content area and give those assignments a due date during the configuration, those assignments will automatically post to the calendar. Let's return to the course homepage. The Lessons menu item is another content area that we provide by default, and it's where you upload all of the teaching content for your course. My Grades is accessible only to students, and when they click My Grades, they see their grade sheet for your course. If you click My Grades, you'll receive an error that tells you users with your role do not have personal grades. Let's go into student preview mode so that you can see what students see. When students click My Grades, they see their grade sheet open. Let's exit student preview. Send email allows you and students to send email through Blackboard. The email is not part of Blackboard and it's not saved anywhere in Blackboard. It is simply a bridge to your Chattahoochee Tech faculty email account and to students' Chattahoochee Tech student email account. When you use Send Email, none of that email stays in Blackboard. You'll see a copy of your email appear in the inbox for your faculty email account. And when students respond to it, they don't respond in Blackboard because the email is not in Blackboard. They will see your email in their Chattahoochee Tech student email account. So anytime you use Send Email, that email goes directly to a student's CTC student email account, and that's where he responds to you. And his response will come to your faculty CTC email account. When students use Send Email, they are sending email directly to your faculty CTC email account or to another student's student email account. The only thing you can do with the Send Email function in Blackboard is send the initial email. If you click Send Email, you have these permissions by default. If you want to limit the permissions that students see when they click Send Email, go to your control panel and click Customization and choose Tool Availability. In this alphabetical list, scroll down to Email. Click the arrow to the right of Email and choose Email Settings. By default, students have all of the same permissions that you have. If you want to limit their permissions, deselect these boxes. For example, if you want students to be able to email only the instructors in your course, deselect everything but all instructor users. Click Submit. When your settings are saved, click Cancel. And now students will be able to email only the instructors through Blackboard. Let's go to Student Preview. As a student, let's click Send Email. And you can see that their permissions are limited to all instructor users. Let's exit. And we'll return to our course homepage. By default, the discussion board and the instructor manual are invisible to students. They can't see these two menu items. If you want to make the discussion board visible in your course, click the arrow to the right of the discussion board and choose Show Link.